This conference will now be recorded.
Hi Andy, Andriki Namaskaram. Thank you for joining the today's session. And our today's session is wellness coaching for your physical and emotional wellness. Myself, Chandra Challa. For living, I work as IT consultant for one of the financial organization. I also work as a volunteer teacher at Manabadi, teaching kids our native language, Telugu. And from the last couple of years, I am practicing this wellness. I started first at home, then to the friends and family. సో మనకు తెలుగులో ఒక సామెత ఉంది కదా, ఫస్ట్ ఇంట గెలిచి ఆ తర్వాత రచ్చ గెలవాలి అని. సో ఆ విధంగా ఫస్ట్ ఈ వెల్నెస్ అనేది నాకు నా వరకు ప్లస్ ఫ్యామిలీ పరంగా ఎంతవరకు వర్క్ అవుతుంది అని ప్రాక్టీస్ చేసి ఆ తర్వాత వర్క్ అవుతుంది, ఆ రిజల్ట్స్ మిగతా ఫ్రెండ్స్ అండ్ ఫ్యామిలీ మన కమ్యూనిటీలో కూడా షేర్ చేయాలని ఒక మంచి ఇనిషియేటివ్తో స్టార్ట్ చేసాము. థ్యాంక్ యూ OTF for giving the opportunity. Is everyone ready? Can we start the session? Can someone confirm? Can everyone see my current screen?
Yes, we can see.
Okay, thank you. So our today's topic is wellness. As you know, like wellness is very broad topic. We'll try our best to cover as many techniques. So any program, first we'll start with prayer. Wherever you are in your comfort positions, please repeat what I say. Om Matrubhyo Namaha. Om Pitrubhyo Namaha. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. సో మన వెల్నెస్ కోచింగ్లో ఫస్ట్ పవర్ పోజింగ్ ఒక సింపుల్ టెక్నిక్ ఉంది, ఆ టెక్నిక్ నేర్పిస్తాను. సో దట్ యూ కెన్ ప్రాక్టీస్ ఎవ్రీ డే, వాట్ ఎవర్ ఈస్ ద టైమ్ కంఫర్టబుల్ ఫర్ యూ. సో స్టాండ్ స్ట్రైట్, and if you can see me, if everyone can see me, so put your hands like this. Stay in this position for a minute. Then you feel your power, like the energy, the power before the power pose and after the power pose.
Chandra,
Yeah, Nivas.
are you showing any positions? Because we cannot see, we are only seeing your PowerPoint.
Oh, okay.
Namaskaru, you can select you who's talking on the top so that you are able to see the presenter as well along with the presentation.
Okay, so I need to change my presentation mode. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Murli. So please start practicing this power pose every day. This you can practice either in the morning or in the afternoon or in the evening or in the night. Even you practice when you're taking bath or when you're walking outside. It will really give you the energy. So just give a try and let me know how it goes. So let's come to our topic, wellness. So what is wellness? If you see the definition, wellness is defined as the quality or the state of being in good health, being active. You may ask, oh, what is the difference between health and wellness? Anyone know the answer? Health is nothing but just absence of any disease, but wellness is nothing but the quality or the state of in good health, how active you are, how emotionally active, how physically active, how happy, how is your happiness quotient. So all these things comes into picture when we are talking about wellness. So there are 10 dimensions of wellness. So if you Google it, you will see like 5 dimensions of wellness, 6 dimensions of wellness, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like there are multiple dimensions. Each and every wellness coach or a wellness trainer will give you like different dimensions. But together the goal is for a better quality and for a better health. So here we will see what are these 10 dimensions of wellness. The first one is physical. If we follow my slide, nutritional, medical and dental, social, environmental, spiritual, behavioral and intellectual, psychological and emotional,
Chandra,
occupational. Yeah,
sorry to interrupt you. The slides are not moving, so you need to play on the slides. Still on slide 1.
okay, people only see your post. Okay. Okay, can everyone see the current slide now?
Yes, we can.
It's going into the second slide, but if you can, put it in a slideshow mode.
Okay, let me give it a try.
Now, next to the volume button, you can see a slideshow icon on the right bottom. Not the volume, sorry, the size of the presentation. It's at 90% right now. Just left to that, there's a presentation mode.
Okay, maybe can you please help me again? So where exactly I have to do?
If you can see on the right bottom, you see something at 90%. That is the screen size. Just left to that, you see a presenter icon. Maybe you can't see the slides now. Yeah, perfect. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Yeah, thank you. Sorry for the inconvenience of the technical difficulties. Okay, so we were at the physical, nutritional, medical and dental, social, environmental, spiritual, behavioral and intellectual, psychological and emotional, occupational, financial. So these are all the 10 dimensions of wellness. We'll quickly go through one by one. When it comes to the physical, structured exercise and active lifestyle practices. So on a day-to-day basis, pretty much our health and well-being is determined how active we are. So the active lifestyle comes how actively you are moving and how much time you are spending, like maybe either walking or jogging or running or biking, or maybe helping in gardening activities. So everything comes under physical. The more active you are, it will help for our well-being. The next one is nutritional, diet and healthy food choices, and establishing and maintaining a healthy weight. I hope everyone might be seeing, like in North America, like the obesity rate is getting increased. It's all because of lack of enough physical activity and not maintaining proper nutritional diet. So having diet and healthy food choices will definitely help for our well-being. Medical and dental. I hope most of us have a family doctor, and once in a while we'll be visiting a dentist for our regular checkups. So having these regular checkups will help. How is our physical health? How is our mental health? And every time you visit our family physician, so we will have the opportunity to discuss how our body is and how we are facing on a day-to-day basis. So prevention, treatment, and recommendations from the doctor or the dentist or any healthcare provider, and whatever the guidelines they provide will help for our well-being. Then social. So enjoying family and having good social support. In the current world, like pretty much each and everyone will be working in different fields, and day-to-day life will be so much stressful, and we may not have enough time to spend good amount of time with the family or friends. But having or establishing that connectivity, that rapport with family or friends will definitely help. So then environmental, creating a personal space to enhance well-being. So if, like after this session, let's spend like every day at least 5 to 10 minutes as your personal time, like sit in a quiet room and spend time, and maybe spend some time like gardening and think about how your body is helping you to achieve any of your goals and all. Then spiritual. So in the spiritual, identifying our core values, purpose, and align with them. We will be following like different religions and religious activities, prayers. So every day having some time for our daily prayers is good. Then behavioral and intellectual. So doing things that have a positive impact on life, like exploring new ideas, learning new skills like photography, or planning for a marathon. But when we are doing all these things, having a proper safety gear and avoiding harmful behaviors is the important thing to note. Then psychological and emotional. So day-to-day life will be giving like so much of stress, emotional feelings and all. So we have to maintain proper balance with our psychological and emotional by managing stress and problem solving techniques and decision making ideas. Then occupational, engaging in meaningful and reward activities. Some of these activities like just going to a job or developing some special skills or a performance or very good at like playing different games, gymnastics. Then financial, planning, saving and managing cash and credit accounts is very important for our financial and personal well-being. So now we have seen like 10 well-beings. So out of this, in today's session, we will cover some of them, and we also see like how we will improve our day-to-day lifestyle. So before I move on to the next slide, most of the times, whatever we have to do something new, the first thing will come into our mind, oh, can I do it? I don't have time. I am so busy. I have so many activities to do. For sure, most of you might be getting these questions every time whenever you're starting something new. So first, we have to improve our mindfulness. Your mindset is everything. The moment we change the mindset, then we'll be on the right track. It's our attitude, it's our mindset that makes big difference. So when it comes to the mindset, we see like two different kinds of mindset: growth mindset and fixed mindset. I hope everyone might have seen like some funny videos in WhatsApp, YouTube, and Insta. Some of the stand-up comedians have done like awesome videos on the growth mindset and fixed mindset. So what is fixed mindset? So it is a belief that like basic qualities like intelligence and talent are like fixed. Sometimes we think, oh, maybe I can't grow. That's all. Maybe I have only like this much of capability. I cannot grow and I cannot achieve much. And we'll try to stop progressing well. So if we are in that fixed mindset, then maybe we cannot achieve much. So that's where we have to think towards the growth mindset. So growth mindset is the belief that okay, intelligence can be trained, and the most basic abilities, whatever we don't know, we can learn, we can develop those ones. So building that mindset, once we have the growth mindset, you will start feeling better and you will start achieving more and more goals. So for example, if you are in a fixed mindset, we will say, oh, I'm not good at this. Even if your friend calls for, okay, let's go for a biking. Oh no, I don't have a bike. No, after biking, I will get pains. After that, tomorrow I have to go to work. So we may get like so many reasons. But when you think of growth mindset, you can start thinking, okay, what am I missing here? Okay, I don't have a bike. Okay, let's go and get a new bike. No. Okay, let's borrow a bike from friend. If you really have a thought, definitely you can do it. Instead of saying like, oh, I give up here, maybe let's try to give some strategies. So after seeing this 10 dimensions of well-being, or these 10 dimensions are like overwhelming, we may not do it. Even if we do it, we don't know how long it will take for our well-being. Right now I am happy, I have a job, I have a family, kids, and everybody is doing awesome, but what else? But the moment you practice all these different dimensions of wellness, you will see the real well-being, the real happiness in you. So the moment you see all these things, instead of giving up, let's give a try. Okay, what are the strategies I have? Okay, I just learned like power posing. Okay, let's give a try for a week. If it is working, like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, then share with a friend. Do it together. Instead of thinking like the fixed mindset, we always think, oh, this is too hard. I can't make this thing anything better. There is no way I can get like high grade marks. But instead of that, think about like from the growth mindset point of view, I can always improve. Let me try. I will keep trying until I get this. Most of us seeing our kids, oh, I just can't do math. I need help. If they just give up there, then for a long time they will have that habit of whatever they feel like they can't do it, they simply say like, oh, I can't do it. But spend some time with them and give a try. Okay, let's train our brain doing small problems. The moment we start training our brain, even the brain will cooperate. We all will go into this growth mindset. Whether we plan a trip or any activity at home, first we will say, okay, plan A, plan B, plan C. And the fixed mindset, okay, as soon as the plan A fails, so it's not working. But the growth mindset say, it's good thing. The alphabet has 25 more letters. If plan A fails, okay, let's try B. If B fails, C, D. So we have like 26 letters in alphabet. If one thing is not working, we can still try the other options. So I hope whoever is here in this session, let's all go into the growth mindset. Let's make ourselves a better human being. So as part of our dimensions, the first one is physical. So as part of that, exercise. So research suggests that 30 minutes a day of exercise can boost your mood in addition to making your body more healthier and more active. So 30 minutes a day. Being in fixed mindset, if you think, oh, I don't have time, 30 minutes is, every minute counts. I have so much to do. I'm so busy like making day-to-day work or busy at home. But 30 minutes, the moment you spend like 30 minutes a day on exercise, it will boost your mood and you will be like more productive. If you don't have time for exercise, don't worry. Just put your headphones on, put some music, keep dancing. That is also exercise. So the moment we talk about like exercise, don't think about like a marathon. It just to get your body moving a bit more than usual. Like yesterday, if you have done like 1,000 steps, today aim for 1,500 or 2,000 steps. That's it. Don't aim for like 10,000 steps. Let's try to get move our body a bit more than normal, better than yesterday. And also be sure to make a moment to notice how much better you feel after getting some exercise. So right now the weather is so nice. You see outside, like even though we have like this fear of corona, still like the moment you go for a brisk walk or a jog or biking, right after the biking, you really feel like how much active you are, how much stress relief you will have. Just try one day, so you will feel like what exactly I'm trying to explain. So here, there was a study done back in 2000 by Bobyak et al. So 156 people suffering from major depression. So they considered all these 156 people for their research. So they divided into 3 sections. So for some people, they suggested just exercise. 3 days a week, just 30 minutes of exercise. Then for other team, medicine, antidepressant, Zoloft. Zoloft is the famous or the most widely used antidepressant medicine. And one team was taking that medicine. Then the other team was trying both exercise and medicine. So any guesses from the audience? So what will be the results? What is the outcome? The team who has done like 3 days a week for 30 minutes exercise has good results, or a team who has medicine who are taking antidepressants, or a team exercise plus medicine? Yeah, if anyone
Exercise
wants
medicine.
exercise and medicine,
Yes.
okay. Anyone else? Let's be more interactive. It's like I'm not trying to teach any lesson. It just all these sessions are like if you are like face to face, it will be more interactive. But right now, except me, rest everyone not sharing their videos and everyone muted. Maybe you can put your answer in the chat window. Okay, so if no, we'll just let's see the result. So the team who has done the exercise, 90% of the team got recovered. So all they were doing is 3 days a week, 30 minutes of exercise. So this slide explains all. I hope you got it.
Yes.
Thank you. So the next one is sleep. So we finished exercise. So starting today, I request everyone to make a decision or determination. Let's do 30 minutes of exercise every day. Okay, the next most important thing is sleep. So one of the reasons we are so unhappy in our modern lives, so we have everything, like we have all the fancy gadgets at home, outside, but still like we'll feel unhappy in our modern lives. It's all because of we are like sleep deprived. We are so busy, we don't have time to exercise and we don't have time to sleep. So let's aim to get at least 8 hours of sleep 4 nights in a week. If we are all face to face, immediately someone will say, oh no way I can sleep for 8 hours. My week is like super busy. I have to get up early. I have to catch the go train. I have to go here. I have to go there. I have to get the groceries. I have to drop the kids, gymnastics, spirit of math, swimming. Like we'll have like all reasons. For sure, there are like n number of deadlines to meet. And we have to meet like so many friends. And we have so many errands to run. Despite all, if you try to make up 7 to 8 hours of sleep a day, that will make you feel so much better. So having like just 7 to 8 hours of sleep will help both physically and mentally. So let's give it a try, like 30 minutes of exercise, then definitely you will get like 7 to 8 hours of sleep. No doubt about it. And also try to practice good sleep hygiene. So no devices, like no iPad, no phone before going to the bed. So I am practicing this from the last 4 years. So pretty much we will, in our home, like we will leave all our gadgets in the main hall. Nothing goes to the bedroom. So that's really give you like no distraction, no worry, and you can get solid 7 to 8 hours of sleep. And also try to avoid some caffeine and alcohol just before going to the sleep. So that also will be very helpful for a better sleep.
Uncle, I have a question here. So sometimes we can go to sleep early, but we can't sleep for a long time after. Like especially, I noticed this after summer break has ended, because we're used to staying up late and things. We can go to sleep and try to change our sleep schedule, but we won't be able to sleep immediately. Is there any way to help prevent that?
Yeah, that's a pretty good question. So you are staying late and doing many activities, might be watching TV, playing Xbox, or playing some games on the phone or any gadgets, right? So after this break, have you started practicing any exercise? How much time you are spending like to be physically active? Are you doing any skipping, walking, jumping, cycling?
Occasionally.
Yeah. So let's try to make that as a practice. So even though you stay late, the moment you start making your body active, so your body will tell like, okay, I can't stay until like 12 or 1 a.m. to watch TV or to play games. During the daytime, if you are keeping yourself active, then it will help you to go to bed early and have like solid sleep. And here like four nights a week. So even if you skip your weekends with your busy schedule, so the other 5 days, you can try to aim for a solid 7 to 8 hours of sleep. And this slide will tell you what sleep loss will do to you. Maybe till today, you might have taken it not seriously if you're sleeping like 3 hours or 4 hours a day. Then you can see this slide. What really going to happen in a longer run to your body. Can you guys see the slide?
Yeah.
Okay, let me zoom in and I can. So after one night of like, if you're only like one night of having like 3 to 4 hours of sleep, first maybe you will have like less focus and having some memory problems. Then more likely to get emotional. If you're an adult, if you have a less sleep, next day like whoever talks to you, even a simplest question like if your kid and comes and asks you like, Dad, can you help me with this math? Then you will start screaming at him. It's all because your body and mind is not getting enough rest. So some of the disadvantages or some of the problems here we can see is losing brain tissue. So more likely to catch a cold, especially in the corona time. If you catch a cold, cough, fever, that's it, we are gone. So not looking your best. So every day when you wake up and see in your mirror, so you will feel yourself like how you are before sleep and after 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Then more likely to have an accident if you're driving. We will not have enough or focus or concentration, and we may end up with minor or major accidents. Then you will feel more hungry. The moment you start, the moment you feel like more hungry, we'll start eating like all junk food. We don't think of our nutritional diet. Whatever we see, we'll try to start eating that one. That will create the obesity, stroke, heart strokes, and risk of some cancers, diabetes, heart diseases. So risk of death goes up. So do we really need all these things? All we have to do is just do 30 minutes of exercise and 8 hours of sleep. So the next one is meditation. So we covered exercise, sleep, and meditation. So based on the recent studies, like 46 to 50% of the time, our mind will be like wandering on so many things. The moment our mind will not leave you like to be calm or quiet. It will be, even though you are quiet, it will be thinking like so many things. what movie I have to watch, what my friends will be doing, or what food I have to eat, or when are the restaurants going to open, when are the theaters are going to open, when I can go out. But practicing the meditation, so meditation is just like it intentionally turning your attention away from distracting thoughts, like towards a single point of reference. Like here, you can focus on your breath, or you can focus on a bodily sensation. So there will be like quite number of videos available on the wellness. So we can see how we can focus on bodily sensations. So like spend at least 10 minutes per day meditating. So sit in a quiet place where no one will come and disturb you. Again, here the catchy thing is, first, for sure nobody will disturb, but we will carry our phone in our pocket and the phone will start disturbing us. With the WhatsApp, with the social media, so every minute you will be getting like so many messages and your mind will always all being, okay, let's check what is there, who replied, who answered, or who posted what, why. So stay away from the electronic gadgets when we are doing meditation. And again, here the important thing is finding a quiet spot. So maybe if you sit at the quiet spot every day, same time, same place, that will give like more effective results. And again, track your progress. So today 10 minutes, tomorrow 11, 12. So try to increase the time. So the more exercise, the more sleep, the more meditation, you are one step closer to our wellness. So what are these benefits? So positive moods, increased concentration, and more feelings of social connection. In 2016, there was a study by Hirschfield et al. So they studied like many people who has so much of money and many people who has like so much of time. They want to test why people value money versus time, and they want to look at people's happiness levels. And the interesting, not only interesting, it's the fact. So we all need money. So more people value money than time. So 69% of the people, they valued money than time. But when we see the happiness, those who value time are happier than people who value money. So the research says if you have enough money, you will not be happy. But if you have time and if you use that time for all the quality things like doing exercise, sleep, meditation, social connections, talking to friends, establishing healthy relationships, spending quality time with family, parents, kids. So all this is time. So at the end of the day, this makes you more happier than money. Money is important, but when you see time versus money and happy versus unhappy, so the more time you have and the more you spend like your time, the quality spending, you will be more happy. So we'll be seeing like in the newspapers and social media, people have like so much of money, but they're not happy. They will be undergoing so much of stress, depression. They will be somewhere getting all the treatments. But when you really make use of your time, quality time more productively, that will make you happier. So when you're happy, all things will go well. So random acts of kindness. Again, it's not based on my research. So all the researchers has shows that happy people are motivated to do kind things for others. So for the next 7 days, let's try to perform like 7 acts of kindness beyond what you normally do. It should be something that really helps or impacts another person. So what are these random acts of kindness? So currently we're facing like tough times. We're all locked down in our homes from last 2 months. But for sure, like quite number of people will be suffering with so many like job losses, are not able to go out, get their groceries. So the random acts of kindness is like whoever is in pain, whoever is suffering. So just giving a hand or helping them or donating. So everything can be a random act of kindness. If you see someone in need, try to help. Next one is establishing social connections. Again, the research shows that happy people spend more time with others and have a richer set of social connections than the unhappy people. Studies even says that like the simple act of talking to someone can boost your mood. So being myself in IT, so during the day it will be very stressful. But at the end of the day, I spend quality time with my wife and kids. We all go for a biking or a walk, spend like 30 minutes to 1 hour discussing about like how was the day, what they did or what I have done. So talking to someone, it can't be a stranger. It be in your family or friends or neighbors. So in the current time, still maintain the social distance and try to talk someone and see like, is it really boosting your mood or not? At least once, maybe as this week we're learning about the wellness. So let's try. Let's take 30 minutes to 1 hour to connect with someone you really care about it. It can be a wife, kids, parents. Here the key is you have to take the time genuinely. Like so what I'm trying to say is like, okay, we'll be watching something on Facebook or Instagram and writing something to someone or doing like multitasking, not having like proper focus as concentration. But when we're doing this kind of, you're writing a letter to someone, immerse yourself into it. Think about the situation. So take some time, connect with your friends and family, check with them like how they are doing, how they are feeling in these tough times. Next one is gratitude letter or a visit. So with this corona around, I don't suggest anyone to go and visit, but writing a gratitude letter or an email or a message or a phone call is highly recommendable and give it a try. So write a letter of gratitude to someone you care about it. Think of one living person who has made a big difference in your life, but whom you never properly thanked. So find a spot when you have like 30 minutes to 1 hour. So write a heartfelt letter explaining how he or she has touched your life and why it is so meaningful to you. Like me, like during when I was studying like +2, so during that time I wrote the actual letter to my parents, but all these days it's all like sending an email or having a FaceTime and having face-to-face chat. But when I find those like old memories or the old letters, as a person, you will feel like so happy, like reading those old letters, or like it will be bringing back your old memories. Again, gratitude letter is one of the most powerful tool for increasing your happiness. It not only increases like your social bonding, but it really changes someone's life. So what I highly suggest is like, okay, this week, think about one living person who has made a big difference. So write a letter, give a call to that person, and read out whatever you have written loud. Maybe you can call me in the next week if I have made really big difference by giving this wellness session, and you can show your gratitude. And if you have, I hope everybody can do this. So let's give a try. And if you have anything to share, feel free to message or call me. So friends and family. So in the current generation, our friends are our family. So it's a network of all like-minded people in your journey of cultivating well-being. So in everyone's wellness, friends and family makes a critical role. So whether you are doing exercise or doing meditation, share with them. Now everything is virtual. You can have WhatsApp call, you can have FaceTime, you can have the sessions in Zoom together. Maybe in your home, you can start practicing some yoga sessions together. So, or you can go for a walk or biking, maintaining the social distance, and encourage and remind each other. Like today, you have done 30 minutes of exercise. Check with your friend or a family member. Have you done? If you have a positivity after doing like 30 minutes of exercise, share with your friend like how you feel after being active. communicate the message, communicate the positivity, and make our friends and family also get better. Then practice together. So whatever we are trying to do, let's practice together. I hope everyone is have your phones in your hand. So open your calendars on your phone and put a weekly reminder or a daily reminder. Okay, go for 30 minutes walk. Sleep for 8 hours. So if you have Android or iPhone, so now most of the phones are coming up with timers, sleep timers. So the phone will give you a reminder when you have to sleep, when you have to wake up. Again, please do not take your gadgets to your bedroom. Leave it down. Maybe just remove the silent mode. So practicing is not hard, but remembering to do is the hard thing. So for remembering, we need support from our friends and family. So far we covered exercise, sleep, meditation, random acts of kindness, social connections, gratitude letter, or a visit, friends and family. So now you might be thinking, instead of all doing this, why don't we have just one pill that makes us happier, or a drug that makes us happier, that gives better grades, that makes us looks awesome, no side effects, and it's legal and it's free? Does anyone know do we have that kind of drug available? You may not find this in the pharmacy, or you may not get it from your family doctor, but it is available.
Laughing.
Yes, that is one of the thing. But the drug is really available. It is there within your body, but we don't know. So today is the time to know, like, what is that? Endorphins, dopamine, serotonin, oxytocin. These are all the hormones present within your body that will get released whenever you do different kinds of activities. So endorphins. So we already discussed about the exercise. When you do exercise, or when you play outside, whatever the physical activity, just start moving your body, it will produce endorphins. Then dopamine. When you achieve something, when somebody praised you, you just finished your goal, or you made like yummy pasta to your kids and your kids praise, dad, you are the best in the world. Or when your mom or wife made something and say like, wow, this tastes yummy, thank you. When you praise or achieve something, this dopamine will be released in your body. And again, like, praising is no cost. Just say thank you, say you feel good, better good, you look awesome, you did it. Then the next one is serotonin. Sharing is caring. So when I was a kid, I never heard like sharing is caring. But here, when my kids are in school, every day I hear this, oh, sharing is caring when it comes to the toys, when it comes to the food, and when it comes to the books, or when it comes to the playtime. Everything is like when you try to share. So before we discussed about social connections and random act of kindness. When you show your kindness, when you want to share something, when you help someone in need, this serotonin will be released in your body and it will boost your energy. Then the last one is oxytocin. This is also called as love hormone. It will help you to lower your blood pressure and improving our overall health. So this oxytocin will get released when you are like happy, laugh. It also increases your self-esteem and optimism, which is extra helpful when you are anxious or shy in a social situation. So when you combine all these four hormones, that's the drug, that's the pill. So all you have to do is exercise for 30 minutes, sleep for 8 hours, meditate for 10 minutes, talk to neighbors, talk to your parents, spend quality time with the family, kids, have friends and family, give a call to them once in a week, check how they are doing, share the memories. So all these things will help you to release all these four hormones. You don't find this drug anywhere. So far we learned all like awesome things, but how a good day plan will look like. Okay, morning practice. For the next 1 week or 2 weeks, follow this good day plan. Morning practice. What do you want to do in the morning? Just go for a walk, run, jog, biking. Too busy, weather is not good, so hot, so cold, don't worry. Just put your headphones on, turn on your favorite music, start dancing, start jumping. Then random acts. Always, whenever someone is in need, try to help, donate, volunteer, charity, then practicing presence. When you are eating food, having dinner, lunch, breakfast, fruits, practice the presence. What we are eating, what are the ingredients in it. Don't eat food like, oh, I just have to finish my lunch. Oh, it's so boring. Come out of that mindset, practice the presence. Enjoy the fruit or enjoy the ice cream. Enjoy whatever you are doing. Practice that presence. And every time when you achieve something, just give a pat on back yourself. Man, I did it. Then dance party. Once in a while, party with family, yourself, friends. Now with the help of social distancing, we can all have virtual parties. and learn something new. Always have that zeal or like this curiosity. Learn something. Maybe before family wakes up, try to make a good breakfast or stretch your limits. Go for a 25-kilometer bike ride or build a new skill. So always try to learn something new. So let's have this good day plan. And some of the tips that worked for me, and I hope it will work for you. So make a plan and think about how many times you will do. Okay, 30 minutes a day. You can do 7 days and you can do every day. If 30 minutes, you are able to do 30 minutes, try to increase like 40 minutes, 50 minutes, 1 hour. Again, when you will do it? Morning, afternoon, evening. Have that time specific. If you follow that routine, so it will give you like better results. Then where you will do it? Who will you do it with? So as I mentioned in the previous slides, whatever you are trying to do, talk to your friends, make them your partners. So having like solid answers to these questions will definitely help. So please use this slide. List one habit or activity you do every single day without fail. For example, as simple as like brushing your teeth. So before, if you really ask me like in the last 2 months what I have learned. So before I was doing like brushing only in the morning. I was taking myself granted, oh, I don't have time. But now I have like enough time. I'm doing like 2 times. So my dental well-being. Then every day I started doing like 1,000 skipping or jump ropes. And started making the bed after everyone wake up. Started making some breakfast or lunch to the family. So anything, think of the smallest habits. If you do it without fail, then pick and record it. So whatever the time, either morning, afternoon, evening, or bedtime in a day, try to find the smallest thing which you can do every day. One day at a time, one step at a time. So we all have the growth mindset. I'm confident we all can do it. And this is a beautiful poem by poet Rumi. So this being human is a guest house. So our body is a guest house. Every morning, a new arrival, a joy, a depression, a meanness. Some momentary awareness comes as an unexpected visitor. Welcome and entertain them all, even if they are a crowd of sorrows who violently sweep your house, empty of its furniture. Still, treat each guest honorably. He may be clearing you out of for some new delight. The dark thought, the shame, the malice. Meet them at the door laughing and invite them in. Be grateful for whatever comes, because each has been sent as a guide from beyond. So every day is a new day, and our body is just a guest house. Accept everything comes in, show the gratitude, practice the kindness, Okay, so we have time until 5:30. So we have 19 minutes more. With this, our wellness session ends. And I am curious and I would like to know how many of you got it. I hope everyone will develop one or other habit and will be close to our well-being. So try to come out of our fixed mindset and let's improve the growth mindset. I hope every one of you have your iPad, laptop, or a phone handy. So let's have a funny game for the next 10 minutes. So everyone type https kahoot.it. So whatever the URL you see on the screen, then when it prompts, enter the game pin. So for the first 3 winners, as a thank you and gratitude from my side, I will send you a token of gift. Is everyone ready? Okay, now it's time to unmute. I see 20 participants. Can everyone see my screen? Hello.
Yes, we can.
Yes.
Okay, is everyone ready for the game?
Yes.
Okay. Did everyone type the URL in your phones?
Can we start playing?
No, I'm just waiting for everyone. Yeah, I think yeah, people already started. Yeah, go ahead. Let me know if anyone has any difficulty accessing that one. I see only 13 players and we have like 20 audience here. Mr. Bow and Srija are in leading. They answered 35% of the questions. Now I see 17 people. All 17. Where are the 3 audience missing? Let me know if you have any difficulty to enter into the game. Now Sukrit is in leading with 55%. Still Sukrit is in leading. Now I see 18 people. Sukrit and Srija, tough competition. Okay, how is everyone doing? Still Sukrit is in lead. Two people are still trying. One question and 5 more questions. Kanish K, Kanish Y, you have 19 questions. Do you need any help?
I signed up as Usha because it's not working for those accounts.
Oh, okay. Okay, is everyone ready?
I'm done.
Done.
Usha, you still have 5 more questions. Done?
Yeah, I'm done now.
So now I know who listened my session very actively. Can everyone see my screen? Hello.
Yeah,
Okay, first is Usha, second is Sukrit, third is Srija. Congratulations.
thank you.
Please send me your email IDs in the chat window. You all will get a small token of gift from my side. But I'm very impressed. Everybody got 95. Oh, Sukrit and Srija has a tie. Oh, so many people got tie. Oh my God. But it's all based on the final score. So the Usha got 24,724, 22,948. So it's all depends on what questions you answered, what questions you missed. The score has determined based on that. And I'm really happy. Congratulations, everyone. So everyone like answered most of the questions, right? Thank you for listening and thank you for all the attention.
Thank you, Uncle.
So in this, you will have a
Thank you.
chart. You are all welcome. In this, you will have a chart window. So please share your email IDs there. Okay, so with this, I sign off for today. Thank you so much for your time. And I personally thank you, OTF team, for giving the opportunity. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day. And I hope everyone will start practicing whatever the techniques we have discussed. And I am just a email or a phone call away. So if you need any help or if you have any difficulty practicing any of these wellness techniques, feel free to call me. And from last 20 days, myself, I posted like what I am doing, what physical activities I am doing in my social media Facebook page. So me and along with 5 friends and family are collectively doing physical activity every day, 30 minutes. So if you need any help, yeah, please include me in your activities. I will help you. So feel free to reach out. Okay.